Paris Climate Talks. He is an award-winning Native American flute player, storyteller extraordinaire, and a leader of the Winter Shelter for Standing Rock Project.
Oh, CM Nastila chat CM. Jenna White Quince Squilla Quince Tia Tang at CM, Atia Snate. Oh, CM Haishka. Give yourself a hand for being here, for showing up, for making a difference. I want to hear it for you. I'll introduce myself a little bit more in my language, in our language of the Saanich people. Haishka CM Nashtilacha, Genuite Quinchquela Quinsatia Snate CM. Iasin Techel Swahela, Iasin Techel Swahela, Cheoketen Sinasnat, Chilean Ut Hussein at Chilea Tula, Vancouver Island, Canada. Quam na Sali Moksain, O CM Quam na Sali, the Stlikath, Eat the Salt Seatla, CM Haishka CM. I just said I have a good feeling in my heart today. I'm happy to see everybody, and I see a strength for all the children. I see a strength for all the elders and our Chacha Tungoch, our sacred mother. And I am Cheoketen. I'm from Saanich Nation. I come from the Tom family in Wushaklap in West Saanich. It's an honor for me to be here today to share words with high-class people, with people who understand our responsibilities, who understand who we are as human beings. And as we go through time, as we walk this walk that we're walking on our Mother Earth, it is crucial that we all understand who we are as human beings and why we have come to this place that we say is Cheoketen, our sacred mother. Could you say Cheoketen? That's a little hard, I know that word is a little tricky. Cheoketen, that's our sacred mother. And we have come here for a reason, is our belief. There are no mistakes in our beliefs as Native people. They say there are no coincidences, there are no mistakes. And we have all come to this place right here, right now, for a very distinct reason. And we are here to share our strength with each other. We are here to help one another. We are here to lift each other up, all of the human people. Can you raise your hands in the air like this? Can you move your hands a little bit like that? And above your head. This is our ancient language of our people here in Coast Salish territories. And it says, Haishka Siyam. Can you say Haishka Siyam? It says, thank you, honorable one, is what it says. And keep your hands up. There's a few more teachings with this one. And so there it also says, they always say, the old people, they say, you raise your hands in this deepest form of gratitude of our people. They say, you keep your hands above your head. You raise them above your head, above you. It signifies that we lift each other up. You're lifting people up even above yourself. We lift people up even above ourselves is what that tells us. And so the most important thing that I've learned, in that teaching is that the most important thing is each other, is you, is the people. Not just the human people though, but all the other people. These tree peoples here, and even the water people that's landing upon our bodies right now are equally as important as all the other things that the Creator put upon our Cheoketen, our sacred mother. All of those things have an equal value in our traditions, and we must learn that. We must understand our responsibility of taking care of those things, because we're here to take care of and not to take. And some people may believe that we can continue to take and take and take and have a future, but that is a lie. The only truth is that if we learn to take care of, we will have a future. If we learn and teach other people, because our old people, our ancient people, they always said, we are all teachers. We are all learners. So we all learn, we all teach, each and every one of us. And so if we adapt this understanding, we will know who we are. And so we must consider these ideas. We must continue to share these ideas. Looks like we have some good lights happening here. Oh, good. So we are going to be doing a ceremony with the sacred light. I see some people brought their sacred light, and that's a Cheoketen. Can you say Cheoketen? It's a sacred light of the Creator. And we're going to use that light to place light upon ourselves over here a little bit later. And we're going to use that light to place the sacredness of healing upon the decision makers in this world that we have, who are supposed to be making decisions for you and I. They are supposed to be making decisions for our future generations and the young children. But in many cases, they have become lost. They have had their souls taken away by greed, because the old teaching says greedy people have minds of slaves. And this is your mind. Put your hand on your heart, could you? This in Native America is your first mind, your first place of intelligence. And your entire being has an intelligent place. It's right here. It's right in your heart. And we are always taught to think from right here first. Think from your heart first, and you will create harmony around you. Think from your heart first, and you will create peace. You will create true peace around you. Because in the colonial world, there is no peace. NoDAPL and these other corporations who wish to destroy, and the government being on their side, their only wish is to gain money, and that leads to a finite end. It does not lead to a future. It will not lead to a future. The only way that we will find a future and true peace and harmony in this world is to teach these ideas of where to think from first. We must learn to think from our hearts first, because that has a name. It's called Hachusada. Could you say Hachusada? Hachusada. That sounds like you're sneezing a little bit. But that's in the Lushootseed language, and that says that your entire being has an intellectual quality, because this is your hutch. Your heart is your hutch. And that says that right here we should learn to think. Haishka, Haishka, Siem. I wanted to do a little chant. And in this chant, I want you to help me. And we're just going to sing, we are the ones. We are the ones. Who are creating. A future. For our grandchildren. Grandchildren. I want to hear you louder. You have louder voices than that. We are the ones. Who are creating a future. For our grandchildren. Grandchildren. We are the ones. Who are creating a future. For our grandchildren. Grandchildren. And this chant is for everybody. This chant is for all people. Even the people, NoDAPL, even their children, even those police who shot everything at us. 2 weeks ago, everything that wasn't a lead bullet, they shot at us. And they dipped out of 5-gallon buckets shooting pepper spray at us. That came out in a solid stream, 20 feet into the air, and coated people like a fire hose. We are doing this for them too. We are creating that future, and everybody will learn that they must create a future for our grandchildren's grandchildren. We cannot be complacent. We cannot be silent, and we must stand and work together, and we must open our mouths. We must share our hearts, And we must let people know what lives inside of our being, because those things that live in your hearts are some of the most important things and the most powerful things that we have. Our people prophesied that there will be a day when you must open your mouth and you must share the teachings that you have learned, and you cannot hold on to those teachings within one family anymore, and you will share them with the people, and this will create a future. This is what they said, and we will create a future with the love that is in our hearts, with the prayer that is in our hearts, with the great strength that we have as people together. We are creating this future. I thank each and every one of you for the strength that lives in your heart, that the strength that you have is moving all of this forward and creating that future, and it is beautiful and it is powerful. And I thank you from my bottom of my heart. Haishka Siem, you are my relatives, and I love each and every one of you. Oh Siem, Haishka Siem. Thank you.